Hello everyone, and welcome back to Epic Fail or Win, the weekly show where we take a look at the free Epic games every week to find out not if they're worth your money, but if they're worth your time. And here we have Snakebird complete. Now, this game got added, not last minute, but originally it was only going to be the Castlevania game free this week, and then they added this later in the week. And they do that sometimes because, you know, they want to have two free games. This game has been free before. This was already in my library, but it must have been before I started doing these videos. Though I have been doing these videos for a while now, so, you know, we do start to get repeats here. But you know, and when we do get the repeats, I think that'll be fine because we'll just be taking a second look at something that we played before, and we'll see if we feel the same way or if we feel different. And I'm totally fine with doing that. Now, here's the thing. I know nothing about this game though, like in many games. So we're gonna use mouse and keyboard first, and then we're gonna switch to a controller. All right. Now this game did ask me to sign in to the Epic in the game, which I've never seen. So when you play these Epic games for the first time, often they'll ask you to allow them to connect to your account. But I've never seen a game ask me to sign into my Epic, give me a pop-up to sign in my Epic while I'm literally in my Epic account. So I just haven't done that because that's a little weird. So I guess, and the game is working, so clearly there's no reason to do that. So just so you know, I think that's just worth pointing out. Heads up, there's going to be a sign in. You don't have to do it. All right. Now, I like that I can just drag him. But he can't go backwards. He can only go forwards. What happens if we go up? All right, we can't go up yet. Okay, and then we've got our... Okay, nice. Very nice. So we can do our... that's I like that. I do like that actually. I like the physics on that. So yeah, so okay, puzzle game. I'm sure this game has been, you know, on mobile. You know, there's a lot of these ports that are often the free game on Epic, so you know, I got no problem with that. I love that though. I do love the physics of that. Oh no! Oh no, I went backwards and I shouldn't have gone backwards. Sorry, Oh. His eyes went missing for a second there. There's something... I'll be honest with you, I kind of like this. Like, I'm dragging it around at the moment. Here, I'll switch to the controller now. Obviously, you can use the directional pad. Directional pad. Who has ever called the arrow keys the directional pad on your keyboard? You can use the arrow keys on your keyboard. There is something to dragging it, though. And, you know, I'm sure that's how it works on a phone. You know, you probably drag him around, which is why they were able to port that so specifically. So anyway, look at his face. Like, I don't know. There's, you know, I think there's something to this, you know, adorable little Snakebird. I'm fine with this. I'm enjoying myself here. You know, you don't know what to expect all the way. Oh, okay. Well, this guy's a little more Angry Birds looking in a way that you got to be careful when you look like that, I think, sir. Now we're gonna have to be very careful here. Oh, that could have been bad. Anyway. Whoa. Yeah, a little Snakebird. Yeah, you know, I think it works well. It's stylized. And look at him. Look at him. You've woken him up and he's kind of annoyed. And I rate that. You know, I rate that. I rate that he's a little annoyed that you've woken him up. Like, what's not to... What I genuinely, if now this is the reason why I love doing these videos in a way, is because I get to find out things that I couldn't have possibly known. And one of them is there something wrong with this game? Is there something about it? You'll have to let me know. The thing about signing in at the beginning when you first get into the thing, a little weird, but maybe it's nothing. But is there something otherwise weird about this game? Is what I would ask. Oh no. Oh, so it lets you reset that way as well. All right, that's nice. So it is worth pointing out that there is a version of Snakebird that is free on iOS, and so I imagine it's free on the Android store as well. So you can get Snakebird on iOS and try it that way if you would prefer it. And then there is also a second game that is $10 called Snakebird Primer. So I wonder if Snakebird Complete, which is what we're playing here, I wonder if this is a combination of both of those games, potentially. Okay, so clearly you need to because there we go. Gotta be careful. So yeah, I like, what else can we really show here other than, like, I'm happy to keep playing. But what else is there here? You're just playing a neat little, there you go, look at him. Look at this little guy. And you're in. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool thing. And it seems relatively comprehensive, being called complete. He looked kind of annoyed that I went backwards like that, which, again, I think is very endearing. Yeah, like I think this is fun. Like I'm not above this. I'm not above anything. I'm an idiot, but I'm definitely not above this. I'm enjoying myself. I think this is a good time. If you're looking for a neat little puzzle thing, maybe okay, we have to. That is such a jump ahead that it has to be done. So let's see how. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Oh my god, look at his beak being trapped against the thing like that. That is very awesome. So that means that we have to avoid you and do that. So if that's as complicated as it gets by 47, I think you will crank through these pretty quickly. But it's pretty cool. Like I'm into this. Oh, like look at the way the beak like squishes against the thing. Well, let's zoom in here. Let's just get it all the way in there to really, yeah. You've got control with, and also this frame rate looks great. Like, obviously it would, but you can zoom in back and forth with the controller as well. Full controller support. If you want to drag it still, like on a touchscreen, you can do that. If you want to get the iOS version or the Android version, there is one for free, so you can do that. Like, I don't know. This is just it's a pretty cool game. I think it animates pretty well. Like there's definitely something to this. Like I don't know. I find this to be pretty endearing. There you go. And this one's a little more of an interesting puzzly. Yeah, that was like a more interesting puzzle of how to get there. So, yeah, it's gonna get more complicated as it goes. Like I really, don't think. Okay, well we have to. Just as I try to get out, they pull me back in. Wow. Look at this. Look at this beautiful set painting. So I think the trick probably here is to. Oh, not do that. Oh, yeah, no, I've messed up. Oh no. All right, so if I do there. one more. No. And then it goes through to... Okay. Hold on. Hold on. But if I go one more... Falls. This is actually a good, tougher one here. Now, I'm sure it's obvious what the solution is. But... Now, is there a way... No, because, yeah, like, see, you lose that. So what if instead we go this, and then what if from here... Yay! I'm a snakebird! There you go. Neat little thing. Looks good. Let's just have a look at this and end it there. There you go. We got two. Ooh, we got two. The other one's sleeping. There's just something. There's something to this. Are you meant to wake the other guy up, or... Sorry. Oh, that's the oh no, you gotta get away with both of them. How are you gonna get away with both of them? So this is the beginning. How do you switch? Ah. So wait, how did I do that? Yeah. Okay, so... Alright, so this is once you get, you know, two of them. That's very neat. And then... Okay, this is a bit of a problem. And we switch, and then... Well, there's no way I'm gonna get there doing that. But maybe... Oh, hold on. Like that. No, that's not gonna do it, because now I'm just... the way they're just looking at each other like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing here? I'm trying to help you out. I'm here to help you out. Alright, so... we gotta make a little thing for him here. So for sure you gotta do this, right? So it's where do you go from here? And... oh, okay, that makes this much simpler. Now, if I go any further, that will happen. It... Now, how am I gonna get him over? Because the moment I do that... yeah, and then if he goes there, so, okay, so... It's, sorry, this is just a funny looking guy, though. Look at how annoyed he looks. He's annoyed with me because I'm failing him right now. And I totally understand why he's annoyed with me. So, if I do this, then I can do that. And then if I do this, then I can do that. And then, what would you look at that? There you go. And that's definitely going to be the last one. I was just curious, you know, how it was going to complicate things, and it definitely complicates things. So let's just go and sit in one of these. Who do we have here? There you go. This is a stupid face. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Like, a game. One of the ways that I think about the free Epic games is, you know, when you're adding these things to your library, right? Is there going to be a time for me to play this? You know, is there going to be a purpose and a context and like, oh, this is the type of thing that I just want to be able to play at some point. And I think that context exists here. I think, you know, maybe this is not your thing at all because there are plenty of games that come out on the Epic for free that are not my type of game at all. And so I'm not going to play them beyond doing this video. But then there's some where I play them and I think, I don't think I'm going to play much of this one beyond this video. But there is a context where I can imagine being like, I just want to play something easy and you know, just a little puzzle thing because I'm watching a TV show or whatever. Like, often that's how I play games anyway. So yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Let me know if, you know, if you're someone who knows more about this game, if there's anything going on that I don't know about, let me know. Because otherwise, I think it's pretty enjoyable. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you for the support on these videos. Thank you for being here. Thank you for leaving a comment for those of you who've left comments. And thank you, of course, to the subscribers. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.